A very warm good morning to all our viewers. Moila naam ashe Gargi Reka and we are about to start Good Morning Nagaland. Well, it's chilly outside and I hope we can energize you to start your day on a good note.
A very good morning, viewers. Moila naam Rovinyo Lamase.
And here we are with a positive thought for the day.
Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. Eleanor Roosevelt.
There was a beautiful thought by Socrates. Now we shall move on to another segment and see the top headlines.
Deputy Commissioner and Chairman District Road Safety Committee Mokokchung Limamwag Zamir convened a meeting and had joint survey for identification of accident-prone areas in Mokokchung town on 12th November 2021.
Nagaland becomes part of National Achievement Survey held on November 12, 2021. National Achievement Survey conducted to assess learning achievement of students.
Number of farm fires in second week of November at a record high. Worrying signs might be problem anytime soon.
At least 3,000 visas issued to Indian Sikh pilgrims on the 552 birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev by the Pakistan High Commission on Friday.
Entrepreneur Glenn DeVries, who flew to space last month with actor William Shatner aboard a rocket ship operated by Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin, died in a small plane crash in New Jersey. Well, we have gone through the top headlines making the round at this hour, and here we are moving on to our next segment called Print Preview.
Now let's take a look at which are the prominent stories those found a place in the front page of the leading dailies. Morning Express. Itamola first headline they say Morning Express laga ensuring accountability to lack of action on CAG reports a big concern. The Comptroller and Audit General of India CAG reports provide a factual analytic review of the finance of the government arising from the performance audit and test audit of transaction of various departments of the state. The prepared report is then laid in the House through the Public Account Committee PAC by the Accountant General Office. It is the committee who goes through the reports and recommends for necessary action to be followed. The CAG highlights the faction position of numerous anomalies in the management of funds in various departments caused by misappropriation, fraudulent drawals, payments against non-existing works and non-completion of work, etc. Next, they say NLSF reiterates demands for government law college. The Nagaland Law Student Federation NLSF has reiterated its appeal for the Nagaland government to establish a separate High Court for the state of Nagaland, a government law college and a directorate of prosecution under Section 25A CRPC in Nagaland. A press release from the NLSF expressed concern that despite the passage of more than 57 years since attaining statehood, a lot more remains to be done in the legal field to ensure that Nagaland is at par with the rest of the states. The third, we have senior journalist K. Philip Sumi passes away. Nagaland senior journalist K. Philip Sumi breathed his last on Friday morning. He was only 38, a well-known name in the state media scene. Philip had substantial peerless journalistic gift and a bountiful personality. He instantly recognized a story and had an intuitive ability to know how a tale must be told. These traits accompanied him a journey that encompassed Nagaland Post and the Morning Express, bringing talent, passion, and wisdom to both the publication. Philip also held the fort for journalists in Dimapur, heading the Dimapur Press Club as president. His greatest gift, though, was his generosity of spirit that extended boundless into both his professional and private life.
Thank you, Rovi. Now I would like to go on to the next daily, prominent daily of Nagaland, where the lead story as it goes is Rio inaugurates 200-bedded acute care hospital block. Now that is a big relief for the people of Nagaland, and it comes as a big achievement for the Rio government, of course. I would like to read through the report. A 200-bedded fully equipped acute care hospital block at Christian Institute of Health and Science Research was inaugurated by Chief Minister of Nagaland Nephew Rio on Friday, meaning yesterday. The pre-engineered health facility with modular steel and glass building was completed in 100 days with the help of Global Healthcare Systems Private Limited, Kolkata, which offered its expertise. Of course, that means this will be a big relief for the state of Nagaland. A 200-bedded acute care hospital means a big relief. Now, as my fellow colleague has already talked about Dimapur Press Club's president passing away, it holds the second lead in the Eastern Mirror as well. Philip Wotsa passed away at Faith Hospital in Dimapur on Friday. Now, he was a very young journalist, only aged 38. He was also a very renowned name in the state for his career and had good reputation, of course, in the field of journalism. Comes about as a shocking news to the fraternity, of course. The next news that I will talk about is that state reports 7 fresh COVID cases. Now, sudden upsurge in the state can be observed of COVID. We can see that yesterday also that the state registered 6 new cases, and today also we are seeing an upsurge of 7 new fresh cases of COVID. Nagaland now has a total tally of 31,973 with active case load declining to 167. The state's cumulative recoveries have now increased to 30,064, while death toll remained unchanged, of course, with 676. That means it is about time the citizens, become a bit cautious regarding COVID, given the festival season of festivals is also here. That is all that we have with the dailies. Of course, we would now like to go on to the next segment. We have gone through the news headlines and, of course, the news that have found their space in prominent dailies. Now it is about time we go back in the past and look what we have in the past in the days.
Iraq agreed to the terms of the UN Security Council resolution on November 13, 1441. Soviet Union completed development of the AK-47 on 13th November 1947. World Kindness Day is celebrated on 13th of November.
We've taken a look at the facts of the day. Now, I have a question for Rovi. It is weekend, and what plans do you have for the weekend, Rovi?
As soon as the office gets over, what about you, Kargi?
I have no plans, but your plan seems like a plan I would like to follow.
Okay, sure. So now let's move on to the next topic. This is my favorite segment, as it is now time for some refreshing melody that will uplift your mood. Let's enjoy this beautiful number.
this is over, I'll stay. My friend, can I come over and rent this dark place? A tempting my soul in a trance. My friend, you've been a mess, I hear. But if you're my last, don't turn into my Should I listen to my heart or take a chance in my cards? Isolated in my room with bitter thoughts of you, but I'll wait. When this is over, I'll stay. My friend, can I come over and rent this place? A tempting my soul in a trance. My friend, you've been a mess, I hear. But if you're my last, don't turn into my past.
Well, that was so nice and such a soulful number by Dumplings for the Sad by Temsu Clover. I'm sure you all enjoyed the number and of course that refreshed you to start off your day. Now that is all we have in the quota for today. We shall now move on to the next segment, which is the weather updates.
That's all we have for the day. We shall see you all again tomorrow with another episode of Good Morning.
Have a good day.